How do we know which filler is right for you? I'm Dr. Soar, and today we're going to go over rheology. Rheology is the study of how liquids flow, because it's all just sugar gel, right? Hyaluronic acid is a long chain of sugar, but the way in which they're made makes them behave differently, and those properties matter for where they go and how they work in the face. So one of my favorites that we always start to work with when supporting the bone structure of the face is Restylane Lift. This has been around for a very, very long time, and the benefit with Lift is that it does not pull in water. So its job is to go down on bone and mimic like a cheekbone. Works absolutely beautiful. So the lateral cheek is great, supporting right around the orbit. This is where we're trying to get the prominence of bone to really stand out and shine. This is good for lifting the cheek, even though we know filler doesn't lift, right? When it comes to the middle of the face, we want to use a product like Contour. Contour is not only able to expand and fill the tissue, but it's also able to give a little bit of stretch and move. So if you put a line right here from the front part of the face forward, when you smile and you animate, this all moves. Back here, this doesn't move. So we want something that's really firm back here like Lift, but in the front of the face, we want to use Contour. Contour is just a beautiful tool to use because it's able to hydrate the tissue and fill up the deeper compartments of the face. I love that product. So a very close cousin to Lift is something called Restylane Eyelight. So it was a classic Restylane that's been around for 26 years. This is the first filler ever made. So what this is able to do is it's a little bit smaller of a particle. It does not pull in water. And guess where this one goes, everybody? Yep, you guessed it, right into the tear trough, right underneath the actual eyelid, and it can go right onto the rim of the orbit. This is an important thing to mention. Most fillers cannot go here in this area because you're gonna get a lot of water retention. And you have to make sure that you go to an injector that knows what they're doing, where it's going, and how to confirm that. You see my ultrasound back here, we talk about this all the time. If you can't find it, if there's a problem, then you can't fix it. So if I can't reverse something, I'm not gonna do it. So we have to make sure that we know how rheology works. It's the ability to lift and stretch and vice versa, and finding the right product for the right area of your face is the first part of becoming a really great injector. I did want to mention final disclosure that I am a gain trainer. I work for Galderma as a speaker, so I do have a vested interest in the company and their products, but it's because I believe in them and I trust them, and I partner with companies that get me great results. They have the science to back it up, and I feel very, very confident in the ability to help my patients look and feel their best as naturally as possible. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in a comment below. And if you want to schedule anything, link in the bio. You know what to do. Thanks, guys.